man, the expensive sushi here is the best. Right? We made the right choice making our low-earning dad and stupid younger brother stay home.
Ugh. The hell are these two doing? Good evening.
Sorry, we had to come by again to have some more.
Ah, welcome.
My name is Alice Minase. I'm an actress and I'm here to have some sushi with Akakura-san, who is a representative of Akabex, which is the talent agency that I'm a part of. No way! It's Alice Minase-chan! I'm totally a fan!
Huh? That super famous and popular actress? That's insane! You should go get an autograph and some pictures with her.
I'm gonna have to ask you two to be quiet in the restaurant.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be causing a ruckus for the store too, so I can't do that for you. What? Are you seriously not going to do this for your fans? I've lost all hope for you.
Seriously, it's just 1 or 2 photos and some videos. Just get it over with.
The two of them didn't care about how things were in the store. They just kept talking to me. On top of that, during the whole thing, she spilled soy sauce as well.
Oh, come on. We told you to calm down.
Oh, come on. Just clean it up for us, Mr. Head Chef Man.
What? The head completely lost his patience after this whole thing and...
Enough! You've ruined the atmosphere of the store. I don't want any customers that won't read the room. Get out of my store!
I don't believe it. Is that the attitude you have towards your freaking customers? We're never gonna come back to this piece of crap store, even if you ask us to.
Mom and Sis were chased out of the restaurant. They were irritated the whole day, but a few days later, they seemed to have gotten over it. I just want to go to that expensive sushi store again.
But we were barred from the store.
What did you do to get barred from the sushi place? My name is Takahiro Nosawa. I'm 10 years old, and my household is dominated by my mom and sister. There was an actress, so we just wanted an autograph, that's all.
But then the chef got all mad and stuff. I bet you he was just jealous he couldn't get an autograph.
You probably made a scene in the store. Of course you're going to be chased out.
Huh? You weren't even there. Don't you dare judge us.
I learned a phrase for that in class today. What you give is what you get.
Huh? Both of you, just shut up.
Oh, I think we could do a delivery though, right?
That's it. You're a genius, Mom. Let's order the delivery now.
The sushi is here. I brought the sushi that was delivered in.
Yeah, great job, kid. And here's what you and Dad get to eat.
They handed us some packets of ginger that came free of charge with the sushi.
Oh, where's the sushi for the two of us?
Huh? You two want to eat too?
This expensive sushi is way too good for your mouth, so we didn't order any for either of you. Oh.
I took the photos before I ate the sushi and... Alright, done posting. I then uploaded it to Monstergram. I bet you were gonna get so many comments feeling bad for us getting chased out.
Done. I bet you've got a bunch of comments, huh?
Let's see.
You can't leave her alone when she's in private.
You were chased out because you were making a ruckus. This prick hasn't learned anything.
What the heck? Did we just become the target of some bad people?
Oh my god, shut the hell up! These pricks are so lame to deal with. I'm just gonna delete the post. Ugh, this sucks. We can't even go to the regular store that Alice-chan goes to. Then I become the target for controversy on Monasta. This is the worst.
The world is full of weird people, so it's so tough to survive nowadays. The two of them ate the whole meal all on their own without sharing anything while complaining. Oh, that was so good. I'm so full.
You and Takahiro got some of the ginger. Wash it and return it to the store. Go.
Huh. I don't want to make the store pay for it, so I'll go, I guess.
I'll go with you, Dad.
I'm sorry for making you come with me when you couldn't even have any.
It's okay. The ginger was good, and I get to go on a walk with you, so I'm having fun.
Takahiro.
After we got to the sushi store and walked inside.
Good afternoon. I'm here to return your sushi dish. Oh, are you?
The head chef immediately took his hat off and bowed as soon as he saw my dad.
Oh my. Thank you for coming by our store. We've been waiting for you. What an honor.
What's going on?
Hey, come on. I'm with my kid. Relax.
Wait, does Dad know the head chef? Then the professional Premier Soccer League player Akakura-san came out from the back. Wow, it's Akakura-san, the real soccer player. It's the real deal.
I thought it was noisy out here. It's you, Hiroshi. What a coincidence. You want to eat with us? Oh, Akakura-sama. I didn't realize that you were here, sir.
Huh? Dad knows Akakura-san too? What's going on?
Ah, you must be Horishi's son, Takahiro-kun. What's with the puzzled look on your face, buddy?
Who is my dad exactly?
Huh? You didn't hear anything from your dad?
I only ever heard that he works at a regular company.
I see. Your father is an executive at a talent agency that I run called Akabex. He's very important.
What?
Hiroshi was able to lead many projects to success at Akabex, and he quickly climbed the ladder to an executive position. He is very good at what he does. Many people were saying that that project would fail, but not only did you rebuild the whole thing, you made it a huge success. Great job! Oh, it's thanks to my wonderful employees that helped me out. All I can do is pay for their food and take them out to a nice store. Oh man, the stores that you choose are seriously the most incredible meals. That expensive sushi store that you showed me? Oh, Alice was so in love with it. I'm just glad that she enjoyed it. On top of his work skills, all the stores he introduced us to were great. Alice and myself, along with all the other entertainment-related professionals, would frequent those stores.
I didn't realize that you were so incredible, Dad. Right as I was surprised after learning everything. Oh!
I guess that was...
Well, my mom and older sister ate all the sushi, so all I had with my dad was ginger.
Huh? Oh, the ladies are strong back at home. I figured I'd buy something from the store on the way home. Then please, take this!
The chef gave us a big sushi plate to take back home so we could eat it. Wow, there's so much sushi in here! That's amazing!
Oh, please, you don't have to. Come on, you take such great care of us. Let us do this for you. He's always telling me how he wants to pay you back. You should just accept him from him. I see. Okay then, thank you.
We took it back to the house and...
What is that sushi? It's fancier than the sushi that we literally paid for.
What is going on? Where do you have that kind of money?
Well, I know the sushi chef, you know. He gave it to me as a thank you.
Huh? Why the hell would he do that to you?
Dad, come on, let's eat. Thank you for this meal.
That's not fair.
I want to eat it, but I'm already so full.
The sushi is so good, Dad.
Haha, right? Oh yeah, I actually got some tickets to a party from Akakura-sama, so if you want to go without telling your mom and sister?
Really? I never been to a party before, though. I'm so excited to see you working.
They were enjoying themselves with their expensive sushi. We were looking at them with a suspicious gaze.
He said something about how he was being kind, but there's no way he gave it for free.
But Dad is just some low-salary employee, right? He doesn't have any money, right?
I bet you he won some kind of lotto or something and is hiding it somewhere.
I see. Then I guess we have a right to spend that kind of money, too.
Oh, that
was
was
good.
good. Oh, that seriously was delicious.
I don't think I ever had sushi that was this good.
While the two were taking a shower, I don't see it. There's literally no money anywhere.
It's not over here either.
We were digging through everything, but we couldn't find any money or anything out of the ordinary.
This is weird. What is going on?
Maybe it's hidden somewhere else. Then, right at that moment, what is this?
It doesn't look like money. Just a regular old letter.
I was a little curious, so I checked inside when... It was an entertainment business party ticket that was being hosted by the Akakura Financial Group. Wow, look at this! It's a ticket to go to a party where there are a bunch of famous people!
What? Why does your father have something like that?
I bet you that the last time we met Alice-chan, she figured that we were a fan, so she sent us some tickets to go see her. Dad must have noticed it first and is probably trying to sell it.
I see. That's how he was making some of his little extra cash, huh?
That weekend, we did our best to dress fancy and took the tickets that we found to go to a fancy entertainment party. Wow! Look at all the actors and actresses! Everywhere you look, a different famous person!
Wow, that actor is so much more slender and attractive compared to seeing him on TV.
This is seriously the best thing ever. If I start a Monasta live, then I might be a super popular girl.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do it, do it.
Hello, everyone. It's Natsuki. We're at a party that is chock full of famous celebrities. Look inside the venue. Everywhere you look, it's just famous, popular celebrities. This is the most amazing experience.
The attendees started getting worried at her streaming.
What is that? I think she's streaming.
What is that? Who's she working with?
What's going on?
I felt all the celebs focused on me, so we started getting even more excited. Oh my god! All the celebs are jealous of me and they're just non-stop looking at me.
Natsuki, look, you need to stream that right over there. That's the super famous talent Moniko and the young up-and-coming actor Bio, right? They're talking all friendly like that. Isn't it suspicious?
Huh? Are you saying they're probably dating?
That has to be it. I guarantee it. No, that's not it. We're just getting along because we're part of the same drama.
That's right. You can't just jump to conclusions.
We were just enjoying ourselves when...
Can you not just stream at the party? It's all against the rules here, so you need to stop.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
I knew it. You two were the ones that took the tickets out of the house.
Dad was really worried and concerned because he couldn't find the tickets anywhere.
Well, why is he here when he doesn't have tickets?
Yeah, this is insane. Let's get security here and have them chased out.
Actually, your father is an executive at Akabex, so he's allowed to come here as he wishes.
He's always looking after me, too. You're Akakura-sama of the Akakura Financial Group?
Alice-chan, we meet again. I mean, there's other pressing matters.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that you're an executive? I don't know anything about your work.
That's 'cause...
These past few years, Mom and Sis have been eating expensive foods all the time, so my dad was getting really worried about our household budget. He doesn't know what to do.
over 3K just on food this month. I'm gonna be making more money as an executive next month, but the second they find out I'm gonna be making more money, they're gonna ramp up their behavior.
Then Dad lied and told them that he actually lost his position at the company.
Huh? You got demoted and are going to make less money?
You are seriously useless, Dad. How embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So please figure things out with what we've got for a little while.
My dad has been giving 4K every month from his real salary every month.
Oh, really? Oh, come on. You could have just told me, dear. You were such an incredible person, you executive you.
Dad, you're such a badass. You really blew me away, Dad.
After hearing about that, they completely changed their behavior and tried to kiss my dad's butt. On top of that,
Akakura-sama, thank you for always taking such great care of my husband. Thanks to you, we were all able to eat expensive sushi all the time.
Huh? Did you just say all of you?
Huh?
You guys just use someone else's money to eat all the food you want and only give your father and younger brother ginger. On top of that, you don't even return the plate to the sushi store. You really have some balls saying that to my face like that.
the two of them were nervous over the whole interaction with Akakura-sama, and to top it off,
I was streaming the whole time to Monastagram.
are you saying
It's all been broadcast.
all the people who overheard the conversation were freaking out at them, rightfully so. As a result, for punishment of ruining Akakura-sama's party, they are forbidden from eating expensive food for a while. They were sentenced to streaming what it would be like only to have $10 per day to eat.
Oh, it's totally burned. What is this? It's all melted? Why?
Mom and Sis had literally no cooking skills, so they were trying their best to cook, but they kept coming up with some terrible things.
Today was supposed to be hamburger patty and some soup, but we got some burned meat and sludge soup.
Thank you for the meal. The stream was doing well in some sense, but the two were clearly upset.
Why do I have to be the center of a mockery like this?
This is the absolute worst.
Mom and Sis are really struggling.
Seems like you were right. You get what you put in. They're gonna have to work hard till they pay back the party damages.
Oh, I want to eat expensive sushi too. No fair. Why are they the only ones that get to eat it? What kind of stores do you guys frequent? Don't forget to subscribe.
On this day, I met the person of my destiny. Shinji-kun, I'm so sorry. This store is gonna go under after today. I know it's sudden. What? My name is Shinji Takeuchi. I just lost my job after working incredibly hard as a chef. I can't believe that I'm gonna be unemployed. I'm so hungry. I may have been unemployed, but that didn't stop my stomach from grumbling. I decided to go to the restaurant that I was a regular at to grab a bite to eat. It had a beat-up look, but it tasted great. Welcome! You know, hearing cheerful voices like this makes me feel a bit better too. Excuse me. Can I have an omelette, please? Huh? I feel like I just said the same thing as someone. I turned to the side and noticed that the female that said the same thing next to me was also looking my way.
Huh.
Oh, she's so beautiful. I'm so sorry, guys. We've only got enough ingredients to make one more plate of our omelets. Apparently, the woman that was right next to me had ordered the same thing at the same time as me. Okay then, I'll get something else.
We can share it if you like. The omelet?
Huh? I mean, you two ordered the same menu, so this has to be some kind of destiny, right? But, I don't know. This is the incredible run-in with the person of my destiny right as I was about to give up on life. Here we go! A Keita special omelette! Huh? Is that a heart?
It's so cute.
Hey, Keita-san! This is a heart. Why? We ended up really eating the omelette with a heart on it.
My name is Haruka. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I was able to start dating Haruka after this interesting series of events. Oh, she's seriously way too good for me, and I'm not even employed. I have to work harder. A month later... It's been a while since I've been to a class reunion. I'm so nervous. I'm at a high school class reunion today. Shinji, it's been so long, bro! Yeah, man, it really has.
Shinji-kun, you haven't changed one bit.
Huh? You really think so? You look like a celebrity now after getting married.
It was my dream to get married with a rich guy.
I found a job working for a really big-time foreign company, and I'm gonna be going abroad to work real soon. Huh? Overseas? He found a nice job working at a really big company, and she's a celebrity. Everyone's got things going for them. Just listening to everyone talk about their life made me feel like I was the only person whose life wasn't going well. I felt miserable. Then, I'm actually an owner chef and doing great. I've even opened up a store in a high-class hotel. Suddenly, someone started yelling from behind us. I turned around to see Tomonari, who liked to brag a lot from when we were in high school. I mean, it's pretty normal for someone who's a genius like me. I have a cute girlfriend and my life is seriously going too well to describe. What about you, Takeuchi? Well, I actually found a girl recently too. No way, you? You don't have to pretend to try to make yourself look good. No, I really can't believe it myself either, but I'm not lying. Oh wow! Congratulations! Keita-san, huh? What are you doing here? I'm working part-time here too. It's that girl from the restaurant before, right? You started dating her, huh? Yeah. That's awesome, Shinji!
Congrats!
Thanks to Keita-san corroborating my story, the friends around me believed what I was saying. Damn it, a frickin' part-time employee just had to go and open his mouth. Well then, bring her to the after party. Huh? I hope she doesn't get annoyed by me calling her up in front of everyone out of the blue. I was a little worried, but everyone wanted to meet her, so I ended up reaching out to her. Then, at the after party.
Hello.
Oh wow, she's beautiful! Haruka had really come to the after party with me. Dude, wow, she's incredibly cute!
I can't believe that Shinji-kun is with this cute of a girl.
What the hell? This beautiful woman is your girlfriend? Yeah, I feel like this is too good to be true too. I was thinking to myself when... You know, I've got a really nice store in a really expensive hotel. You should go out with me instead of that stupid poor loser Shinji. Tomonari didn't care that I was right there. He started flirting with Haruka right in front of me. Ugh, you're kidding. Tomonari's seriously doing that? Unbelievable.
Didn't he literally just say he had a girlfriend? I'm sorry, I've got Shinji, so...
Damn, what do you even like about that prick? A little while later... It's almost been 3 months since we started going out. I was still unemployed, but I tried my best to come up with some reservations for a 3-month anniversary. I talked to Keita-san for help when...
Huh? Okay, leave it up to me. I've got plenty of jobs that you can work in the morning or at night.
I'm just gonna work hard and try to save up money. That's how I continued to work day in and day out for Haruka. Then... Haruka, let's go to a really nice expensive restaurant for our 3-month anniversary.
Thank you, Shinji-kun. I'm really happy, but are you sure about this?
Apparently, Haruka was worried about my financial situation.
You really don't have to push yourself, you know? We don't need to go out on our anniversary. I'm just happy to be around you, Shinji-kun.
I've got multiple part-time jobs and I've managed to save up some money, so I want to go with you. I reserved an expensive restaurant in a really expensive hotel, so we should just go have fun and blow off some steam.
Shinji-kun. Okay, I'll be looking forward to it.
The day of our 3-month anniversary. Alright, it's finally time. I really want to buy a new car, but... Sorry, I know this car is kind of beat up.
It's totally fine. I'm happy as long as I'm with you, Shinji-kun.
Thank you. I picked up Haruka in my beat-up car and headed to the expensive restaurant. This is where I realized that I chose the worst restaurant possible. Yo, look what the cat dragged in. If it isn't Shinji. Tomonari, what are you doing here? Huh? Did I not tell you? I'm the owner and chef of this expensive restaurant. I see. It was our anniversary, but I ran into the one person that I didn't want to run into. So, anyway, what's with this beat-up jalopy anyway? You guys really rode in on this beat-up car? Yeah, this is my car, but... Hey, come on, man. I'm not gonna cook and provide food for a broke person. Go home, you loser couple. Tomonari laughed at us and wouldn't let us into the restaurant. We ended up getting in the car and going home as we had no other choice. It's our anniversary. I'm sorry. I know this isn't what you imagined.
It's not something you should be apologizing for, but I'm not going to forgive that guy.
Huh? She didn't make it obvious, but I could tell that there was a seething rage below that calm look on her face. Oh my god, I've never seen Haruka like this.
Shinji-kun worked so hard for that, and he ruined it all. I'm not going to forgive him for this.
Yesterday was seriously the funniest thing ever. I can't believe that poor prick would show up like he was supposed to be there. I am confident in my store being the best. Alright, I'm gonna do great as usual. I walked into the store when... Huh? What's going on? For some reason, my store was starting to get torn down. Alright, let's start by moving the stuff in the back that isn't gonna stay around and bring it out front. Yes, sir! Hey, just what in the hell do you think you're doing to my I don't know the specifics to be honest with you, but the hotel owner said that you can't stay here anymore, so you're being removed. But... this has to be some kind of mistake. I have to talk to the owner.
The omelet is going to be ready real soon.
Thank you. We had all but forgotten the awkward feeling of the anniversary. We were just hanging out on our weekend. It's just a regular old Haruka. But I have to make sure I make up for what I missed back then. I was thinking to myself when... Huh? You're kidding! No way! I was just browsing through the news when I noticed that there was a familiar expensive restaurant that went under. This is Tomonari's store. Why? It didn't look like it was going under at all yesterday. Hey, take a look at this! The expensive store that we couldn't go to, Tomonari's store, apparently went under. I was surprised and reported back to Haruka, but...
Huh, that's cool.
That's cool? That's it?
Whatever. More importantly, the omelet is almost done.
Yeah. Haruka's nonchalant response and attitude made me feel a little off about the whole thing. Meanwhile... When does my store have to leave your hotel? I went to the hotel owner with my father to demand that he put my store back into his hotel. That floor is gonna have a new restaurant. That's it. Sorry about that. But... are you telling me there's a store that's better than my store? It would seem that your store has some problems with those who run it. Huh? What the hell are you even talking about? Tomonari, you need to stop now. Thank you for your time, sir. My dad immediately backed down and we ended up leaving the office. Damn it! My store being in a high-class hotel was all the status that I could get. There's no point in any of this if I can't get a bunch of rich people to eat at my store. I continued to work hard at several part-time jobs, but I was trying to find a new job to work at for Haruka too. I can't find anything really good. I opened my mailbox like I normally did on my way home from job hunting when... Huh? Chefs Wanted? This is it! The little advertisement in my mailbox was advertising a new restaurant that was due to open in Tomonari's restaurant's old location. Oh, they're paying well too. I think I'll be able to get out of this poor lifestyle with this job. I was curious what kind of store would be open in the location that my store used to be in. I'm sure it's just some beat-up store that sucks. I know for a fact that my store was absolutely more delicious. I headed to the new store, halfway just ready to mock everything. Welcome! Shinji! Why are you working here? Well, there was an ad looking for chefs in my mailbox, so I applied and they hired me. The grand opening of the new store feels really good. Why is this prick? But I'm sure the flavor is probably pretty horrible. I'm sure it's probably poor people food or something, right? Tomonari continued to intentionally speak loudly so other patrons could hear, but...
This store seriously has really good food.
Yeah, it's so much better than the older restaurant that was here before.
They've gotta be lying. I will never accept that. I've got it. If this store just gets bad ratings, then the hotel owner will want to reverse his decision. And my plan to make that happen was... I decided to put a bug into my food on purpose. There we go. Hey, get over here! Yes? How can I help you? There's a bug in my food! Are you trying to feed bugs to your customers here or something? Get the owner! Huh? Okay. Heh, this store is done for. Here's the owner for you. I was shocked at who came.
What's going on over here?
For some reason, Shinji's girlfriend showed up. Huh? What are you doing here? I didn't understand what was going on, but... Haruka? For some reason, Shinji was also surprised. What are you doing here, Haruka? Haruka-chi is the next owner for the hotel and is the current owner's daughter. Huh?
Shinji-kun, I'm sorry I didn't tell you this whole time. My dad actually owns several hotels and he said that I could own and operate this hotel.
Wow. But does that mean...
Yes, when we came to dine here, you turned away the next hotel owner instead of letting her and her SO in. I mean, you've got some problems dealing with a customer to begin with, regardless of who it is.
Oh, damn it. So, he's saying there's a bug in the soup or something. Well, what should we do? Yeah, that's a separate problem from the bug.
You can just take a look at the security cameras for what's going on.
Huh? On the camera, you could clearly see Tomonari intentionally putting a bug into the soup.
This is defamation, so you're gonna be paying this much for damages. And you will be paying.
But... As a result... I can't possibly let you handle the store anymore! You've got no right being a chef! How could this happen to me? Tomonari was only an owner and chef because his father was a business owner. His father couldn't trust him anymore, so he won't ever be able to start his own store again. As for us... Why did you even decide to go out with me? The second I found out she was incredibly rich, I was surprised, but also really worried that I wasn't good enough for her.
Well, I was a fan of the store that you used to work at, Shinji-kun. I mean, the store went under in the end, but when I ran into you at a different restaurant, I felt a buzz of destiny. And I don't really care about money, you know? I just wanted to find the person that I could be happy with.
Haruka, thank you. I'm gonna make you happy. But I can't believe the chances of me being able to work at the restaurant that's located in your hotel. No way. Did you put that ad in my mailbox?
Oh, who knows?
What? Maybe your girlfriend is also a pretty incredible person too, huh? Don't forget to subscribe! Alright, it's Sparkling Queen! My name is Keita. I've recently been working as a cleaner in an office building. Wiping windows and smiling like that. You must be poor. Thank you for always working for us elite. Cleaning is something that the lowest people do. I think it's an important job. Hey, what's the sign? He's probably cutting corners by deliberately making it off limits so he doesn't have to clean it. Let's see how dirty it is. Don't go there! Getting flustered means it's dirty after all. Let's see. I told you so. Paint! Damn it! My suit's all dirty now. What are you gonna do about it? It was off limits because it had just been painted. Alright, let's work hard and make it shine. I'm Kaito Shigemura. I've started work as a cleaner in this office building from today. We really got screwed yesterday. I'm gonna complain to that janitor. Yesterday? Did something happen? He's not here. He probably got fired after getting paint on us. You're right. Huh? Is that the new cleaner? So yesterday's guy was fired after all, huh? Hey, new guy. You know the guy who got fired yesterday? Wait a minute. Kaito? The employees who had been complaining for a while were my twin brothers whom I hadn't seen for a while. I hadn't seen you at all since we fell out. Don't tell me you're... I started working here as a cleaner from today. A janitor for a building? That's hilarious! It's your calling. It's hard to believe he's our little brother. You guys haven't changed at all.
Oh, hello?
Ah, the most beautiful woman in our company. It's Risa-san, the secretary. Apparently, she is the Madonna of my brother's company.
I made these for you, so please accept them as a gift.
Homemade cookies! How precious. Thank you very much. Thanks.
It's not to you two.
What?
I know it's easy to get used to cleaning work, but please do your best.
Thank you. As she said that, Lisa-san handed me the gift. Why would you give it to a janitor? That's right. Why him? Let's go. Huh. We couldn't stand Kaito, so we gave him cleaning lessons every day. Hey, this spot is dirty. You'd better clean it up properly, janitor. Well, I spilled it though. After a month of living like this. Alright, it's been a while, so I'll get fired up. Hey, it's back to the old paint clown. Kaito's only lasted a month. He couldn't even be a janitor. We thought this was hilarious, so we decided to tell our parents about it too. Kaito used to be a janitor at the office where we work. A janitor. A freaking janitor! It was fun to make him clean up all the mess. And then he quit after a month.
You guys did that?
What a terrible thing you've done. Huh? What are you talking about? He's just a janitor.
I see. You two don't know his real identity, do you?
I don't care what happens. What's the big deal? There's no need to be so scared. Kazuyuki and I couldn't understand why our parents were so surprised just because Kaito was a janitor. Keita! I came to the office building for the first time in a while. Huh? Kaito? What's up today? I had a little business to attend to with the president. I see! Hey, isn't that Kaito? It is. What's that guy doing here? I thought he quit being a janitor. He's wearing a suit, so maybe he's looking for a new job. Being a janitor fits him. Let's get him to clean our desks. Hey, janitor, my desk is dirty. Mine too. Kaito, you'd better clean everything. You can't even clean your desk yourself? I reluctantly decided to clean my twin brother's desk for them. Go on! Make sure you clean out the drawers too. Don't leave any stains behind. As I was cleaning my twin brother's desk to a shine. What are you doing? President? Kaito-san, it's not necessary for you to clean the employee's desk. No, but it's important to keep the office clean. Anyway, it's all fine now.
Kaito-san, this way, please.
Thank you. I went into the president's office with his secretary, Risa-san. What do you mean, Kaito-san, this way, please? Look at him all smitten. Why him? The president doesn't have to be that nice to a mere job applicant either. I know. We didn't like it at all, so we decided to talk about it again at our parents' house again. Kaito was wearing a suit and came to the office this time. It seems like he was called in by the president. What's going on?
You guys might not know this, but Kaito has been working very hard since he left home.
That's right. He was even doing his cleaning job without cutting corners. Oh, so he's just a janitor after all. There's no point in listening to Kaito's tales of hardship. We thought it was a waste of time, so we went back to our rooms.
We were still in the middle of the story.
Well, it doesn't matter. They'll find out one day. Let's leave it be for now. A few days later, a company get-together was held at a large party venue. We're good looking, so we're definitely popular with the female employees. Let's keep showing off to them. Hey, what department are you in? I'm super good at my job. Hey you, do you have a boyfriend or something?
What?
Well, I guess you'd stand out too much standing next to such a good-looking guy like me.
What?
Let's carry lots of delicious hotel food! That guy with a distinctive way of speaking. Of course! You're that janitor! You're working part-time here too. Must be tough living as a part-timer. Part-time work is fun because you get to do lots of different jobs. In order to show the difference in status. Hey, the soup's gone cold. You're right. Don't serve cold food like this. This was just made by the chef a moment ago.
Hey, this isn't bad. Putting ice in on purpose. I can't stand people like that.
Oh, the girls were looking at us. We're the center of attention. There was no ice in the first place. You put the ice in here, didn't you? Huh? What's the fuss about? What's wrong? Kaito! Kaito! Why are you here? Oh, I see. I guess you're also working here part-time, right? You must be desperately looking for another job after being fired as a janitor. No, I'm here because the president invited me. The president? What do you mean?
Kaito-san was talking to the president like they were close the other day, too. I wonder who he is.
More importantly, are you okay, Keita-san? Kaito! All the food here is freshly cooked and delicious! That's right. I love the food here too. I explained the situation to the chef and brought them a freshly made soup. Alright, how about some piping hot soup? The soup made by the chef here is really delicious.
Wow, I want some! I'd like some soup too.
Here you go.
Thank you so much for your kindness. Kaito-san is so kind.
Let's all eat lots of delicious food! Finally, the get-together seems to have regained its pleasant atmosphere. Why is it always Kaito? I can't believe we're losing to a janitor. In that case, let's just make a mess of it! Tension runs through the venue, which had been in a good mood. I went over to where the screams were coming from and found my brothers acting out. What are you doing? Oh no! I think it got dirty. Kaito, you're a janitor, so do your job. Oh no! It's a mess! I'll have to clean it up. I'll help too. You're a janitor after all. And then... apologies for being late. Is the party going well? Oh. Wait, what is this? It's a mess! It's awful, isn't it, President? The janitor will clean it up right away. What are you two talking about? This is the owner of our office! What? That's right. My real job is not a janitor, but a real estate owner.
Kaito, you're so stupid. We're better than you at everything.
I, who wasn't as smart as my older brothers, who were talented, wanted to change myself, so as soon as I graduated high school, I left home. I've really come to know a lot about real estate now. I've been studying hard, using my frustration as motivation. With this much knowledge, I think I could become a real estate owner. Our company has been growing gradually, so we're looking for a luxury office building. If that's the case, how about my building? I've been working here for a while and know the president well. Oh, I'm sure Kaito's place is the right choice. I'll move my company there right away. Thank you. I didn't know my brothers worked here, but it turns out that I manage the office where they both happen to work. Then why was the owner working as a cleaner? That's right, it's not right. Because I was gonna be taking a month off. I was scouted for a short-term job overseas. So I thought I'd do it in his place for the time being. Of course, I could have hired someone else to do it, but when I first started out as a property owner, I started with small properties and did things like cleaning myself. I think you should always keep a humble attitude.
What a wonderful way of thinking. It's great to be able to work in a building owned by such a cool owner. He's in a different league from his selfish older brothers.
We're lower than Kaito. Before talking about being superior or inferior, you can't even show respect to the cleaning staff. I don't want someone like that working for me. No! Does that mean you're both fired? Oh no! Oh no! And it seems that the brothers also told their parents about this.
We told you so.
We've decided to ask Kaito to train you properly. Seriously? You should have told us properly. Clean all the windows here too. And make sure you paint it all shiny. Damn it. Painting is the last job I want to do. Like this, I've hired my brothers as part-time cleaners and I'm training them from scratch. All part-time jobs are important jobs. Subscribe! We're finally here at the Ramen Festival! Come on, Jinguji, choose a store! This way. Hey, hang on just a second. I knew exactly what I was looking for in the Ramen Festival this time. Tenmenken? I've never heard of this store. Is something different about this store from the other stores? Well, this ramen store actually... 2 miso ramens! Ah, here we go. Oh, it looks so good! Thank you so much! My name is Atsuhiko Hori. The ramen store that I run with my father, Tenmenken, is taking part of the ramen festival, but... I feel like our ramen is really good. I wonder what the difference is between us and the booming stores. I really don't know. It's a mystery. There were quite a few stores that had long lines, but our store had 2 younger guys show up and no one else came by. Then... Hey! What's up, Atsuhiko? Your store is still up and running, huh? Yeah. My ex-classmate who had his store open next door, Taketo, showed up. We've already sold all of our ramen after 3 hours of opening. We're so bored right now, so, hey, I guess I'll give your ramen a taste. I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to give Taketo a bowl of our ramen. Ah, I see. Does he think it's good? This is disgusting! You really decided to give this ramen to the customers? That's so bad. You might want to quit being a ramen store. Damn it, I shouldn't have given him any. We didn't gain traction after that. Our time at the ramen festival came to an end. We didn't do good this time either. Yeah. Dad and I were quietly cleaning up, and I remembered what Taketo was saying about my ramen. Hey Dad, you know, maybe we really should just quit selling ramen. Then my dad, almost cutting me off mid-sentence, smacked me in the shoulder. I know that what your classmate told you was bothering you, but there are plenty of people that say they like our ramen too. The game is only over after you give up. Isn't that right? I want to make ramen. I came back to that realization after my dad talked to me. The next day... Welcome! Oh! There was a man that looked familiar when I realized. Your bowl of ramen from the ramen festival was seriously incredible. It was Jinguji-san who showed up with his friend. I see. Well, thank you very much. It didn't go well during the festival. I was just thinking to myself when... You must be thinking, oh, it didn't go so well during the festival, right? Jinguji-san hit the nail on the head and I started sweating bullets. I actually have a suggestion for you. A suggestion? I want to make the most incredible ramen using the ramen that you have here as a base. Would you be willing to help me out with that? My dad and I were shocked by the sudden suggestion that we had no idea how to respond or what to say. Don't worry, I'll pay for all of the development.
You're going to invest in our store?
You're that serious about this? You two must want to make ramen that everyone loves, right? We were pushed by Jinguji-san's passion for this, so we decided to accept his suggestion. I think that this is the perfect thing for the ramen here. Huh? What is this?
Is it some kind of seed?
Jinguji-san showed us some kind of mystery seed that could only be found overseas. This is called Myozuki. We recently discovered that there's a place that we can grow it and make it in the country too. So that's what we plan on doing.
Okay.
According to Jinguji-san, the large forest area that he owns is perfect for Myozuki to be grown domestically. So I'm thinking of growing all of these there. That's quite the move, sir. Later, we were led by Jinguji-san to go to the forest that they are growing Myozuki. You grow it this deep in the mountains?
There are so many trees. What an incredible location.
We continued further and...
Grow, grow, grow! You all shall grow! Huh? That caught me off guard. Huh?
I ran into someone that I felt was very familiar looking. Sera, thanks for helping me out, buddy.
Oh, don't mention it, buddy. I want to make the greatest ramen as well.
Huh? You're that man from... Yeah, he's Sera. We went to your ramen place together during the ramen festival.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to working with you.
Sera-kun was also helping us out, and thanks to his help, there were already some Myozuki berries on the plant. This is the Myozuki that is already good to be eaten. Oh, wow. Just picking it makes the area filled with this lovely scent. We're going to use this scent for the flavoring.
This scent? Yeah, it would definitely go well with ramen.
We went back to the store and immediately started making new ramen.
Here you go, noodles.
Alright, then we just... 4 brand new experimental ramen. Oh wow, it smells wonderful.
What the heck is this? Oh, I just want to chow down right now.
Alright, well, let's chow down then. We took our first bite nervously. This is...
Oh my god, it is delicious! We've finally reached a territory of ramen to be served to the gods!
I don't think I've ever had ramen that tasted this good in my life. We had finally made ramen that made each and every one of us emotional over how delicious it was.
This is going to bring in business for sure!
I think that if you serve this for the next ramen festival, you'll be able to have a lot of people enjoy your meal for sure. The next day...
You don't have a single customer as usual.
Taketo, I'm actually taking off right now, so...
Are you finally gonna close up shop?
No, not really. Oh, hang on just a sec. Taketo came over to our place every once in a while, but I thought that it was the perfect moment to give him our experimental ramen. It's still an experimental one, but please, try it.
Fine, I guess I'll try it.
After taking a bite of the ramen...
Huh? What the hell is this?
He seemed to be experiencing the same shock at the flavor that we were having. That reaction. I bet you that it's gonna go well for sure. Why? How does he have this incredible flavor? Something is wrong. There's gotta be something behind this. What was that flavor anyway? I tried to copy his ramen, using what I tasted as a foundation. But no matter how many times I tried, I couldn't make the same flavor. I can't find the missing flavor at all. I tried to figure out what the flavor was that I was missing. I'm sure it's probably around here. There we go. I found it. This has to be it. I looked up the recipe for the special ramen. I took the photos of the recipe before taking it back home. Alright, let's see. It looks pretty normal, actually. Huh? There was a weird flavor that was in the recipe by the name Miyozuki. I bet you this is the key ingredient to that flavor. It's some kind of spice. Where'd he find it? I continued to read through the recipe and... there we go. I see. If you just keep getting it here, I'll never have to worry about it. There was even an address of the location that Miyozuki was being grown. I made ramen using the Miyozuki that I took, and it was the exact same flavor as the ramen that Atsuhiko had served me as well. Oh, this is gonna work! I can make it work. I think if I release this as a new item on the menu, I'm gonna go big! Just as I planned. Welcome, welcome, welcome!
This ramen is so good!
Oh, what is this flavor? It's too delicious!
The special ramen was a huge hit, and our store sales more than doubled. We can make as much money as we want with Miyozuki. I think that I have business and ramen sense. Talk about insane! I was getting the special ramen ready when... why is he selling all these frickin' ramen out of the blue? I happened to run into news that Taketo's store was selling ramen like crazy. Dad! Taketo's store. I have a bad feeling about this.
No way. I think you're thinking too much.
But he made a new item right after he tried our new ramen. You really think that the timing makes any sense? I didn't want to suspect foul play, but I decided to go try his new ramen without getting noticed. I knew it. His flavor is... It was absolutely the flavor of the ramen that I had developed with everyone. His store. He was selling the exact same flavor as ours.
What?
I bet you he got the recipe somehow.
Oh my god! We have to report to Jinguji-san right away!
I immediately called Jinguji-san, but his reaction was actually surprising. Oh, don't worry about that. You can just let it go.
Huh? But that recipe...
Oh, you can't make the real deal with just the recipe.
Right.
I was a little worried, but I decided to believe Jinguji-san when he said that we didn't need to worry about it. A few days later... it's so busy! I don't know what to do about all this business! That recipe is seriously the most amazing recipe in the world! Business was booming as usual when suddenly... I could hear loud sirens, definitely a fleet of police cars coming this way. Huh? Did something happen around here?
I feel like they're getting closer, though.
Let's go check it out.
I followed the crowd to go outside and...
Hey! Where's the store manager?
Huh? There was actually a bunch of police cars with police, and they were looking for me. Huh? The store's surrounded by police cars? What the hell is going on?
There has to be evidence here. Go!
Then all of the police suddenly started running into the store, looking through my stuff. What are you guys doing?
There's been an abundance of food poisoning cases from people who have eaten at this store.
Food poisoning?
They all get really sick after about a week post eating your ramen.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a warrant, so we're gonna look through your store now.
But wait, hang on! I didn't understand what was going on, but they continued to rummage through my stuff. The police immediately found my secret recipe.
This must be the recipe that is causing all of the ramen issues. Miyozuki, what the hell is this?
I don't know. I just got it out of happenstance, and I don't know the specifics. No way. Is that Miyozuki or whatever really sketchy or something? They were questioning me about the recipe when... Taketo!
Huh?
Seems like things are getting out of hand.
You little...
Atsuhiko and his little goon showed up at my store.
Atsuhiko, you tricked me!
I didn't trick anything! You took my recipe without my permission!
Officers, it's these pricks! They're the ones that were importing the sketchy spices!
He completely ignored what he had done wrong. Then... Jinguji-san started cozying into him. The Miyozuki that you used for your ramen is normally edible and legal.
Huh? Then why...
Because if you eat it before it's mature, it still has a lot of toxins left in it, so you get food poisoning if you eat it. Taketo apparently picked the Miyozuki long before they had ripened for consumption.
But...
This is your store recipe, right? That you came up with?
Huh? Yeah, of course. I didn't take anyone's recipe.
Then you literally used Miyozuki without knowing about it? Yeah, that's impossible, right?
Why don't we go down to the station? You can tell me all about your side down there.
Damn it! Alright, what should I do first? I thought that he would calm down finally, but...
This wasn't even my recipe to begin with! I'm saying that it's not my fault, damn it!
Taketo was all kinds of angry during questioning.
It's that prick Atsuhiko! He handed me his recipe! I see. Just like you said, Atsuhiko Hori seems to be the one that made the recipe, not you. I've been saying that this whole time! But this recipe already has a patent and copyright. Copyright? You're using this recipe without the patent, so what you're doing is infringement of a patented product. Infringement of...
We were watching that whole thing on the monitor when...
Patent?
I figured this might happen, so I used your name to get the patent on the recipe.
When did you... Oh, you really don't let your guard down, Jinguji-san.
We were all surprised just like Taketo was.
We've got some of the people involved in the recipe as well. They submitted this as evidence. What do you think about this?
The police officer showed the footage from the security cameras to Taketo.
Huh? This is... It sure looks like you, doesn't it? What do you think?
There he was, Taketo digging through Tenmenken's drawers and cabinets, looking for the recipe and taking photos.
This is unlawful entry and theft, actually. Oh no, it must be someone that looks like me. If we have to conduct a thorough investigation and we find out that it's you in the end, it's gonna be even worse for you, you understand? I'm sorry.
Taketo continued to grow the number of charges on his already long list.
But did we even have a camera in our store?
I don't remember adding a camera ever. The man that was adding the charges was right here. Oh yeah, Miyozuki was only meant to be grown overseas, right? Yeah, we imported it for the ramen and grew it on my land. Then how did Taketo even get the Miyozuki to begin with? Yeah, that's the natural next question, isn't it? Natural? Then Jinguji-san walked over to the police and whispered something in his ear.
I have something else I want to ask you. Oh, what now? Where did you go get this Miyozuki from anyway?
I kind of used the information that I had to look for a place that I thought that it might be growing in. Then I found it and took it.
Do you remember the specific location?
I think so, for the most part. Taketo pointed out the location that he found the Miyozuki.
I think it's around here.
It was just a regular mountain, a regular forest. That means he's going down too.
Ah, this is Jinguji-san's land. He's growing that Myozuki for sale. Huh? Wait, are you saying... Seems like you're looking at a handful more of charges. Again? Oh, please stop it!
You better not make me your enemy.
Jinguji-san.
A few days later,
It's so good! You finally made the most incredible ramen, didn't you, Jinguji?
Oh yeah, you're incredible, Jinguji.
the store is doing great thanks to you, Jinguji-san.
Thank you so much, sir.
I'm glad that everyone is happy. You should be more careful if you're planning on stealing something from someone. Just kidding. Make sure to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!